Right, hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now it's Tuesday evening and it's a Luke and Sam run, a Luke and Sam sunset run. The idea is we're going to do a trail run and try and catch the sunset across the fields. It was the plan to do it a couple of weeks back, but the rain had other ideas, or the weather had other ideas, and we didn't even get to go off-road, and we had to stick to kind of a run around Banbury. But the sun is out this evening, and hopefully we'll have a really good fun run across the fields of Banburyshire and catch the sunset. So I'm meeting Sam down at the little Sainsbury's, and that's in about 5 minutes time. So I'm just kind of having a bit of a easy jog slash walk down there as a warm-up, and then we'll probably aim to hit around about 8-30-minute miles, maybe a bit quicker. It's slightly harder going when you're off-road and you don't go quite as fast, but slightly more endurable, I think, enjoyable, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so the sun is just sort of starting to go down now. Sunset time's scheduled for 9:30 and it's just coming up to 8:15, so probably won't catch the sunset, but we'll certainly see the sky starting to change colour as the sun is going down. So let's just do a quick jog to get to Sainsbury's in 4 minutes now. Let's go. I haven't even got my Garmin on at the moment, just so I can basically make sure we're getting the 10k distance in. Yeah, runner, because I'm gonna sort of make up the route as I go along. I've got an idea of a route which should tick over to 10k, but if I've got it on my watch, then I know for definite we hit it. Right, there he is, Sam.
How's it going?
Hey man. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Not quite sure.
Good to see you.
Yeah. How are you getting on?
Yeah, not too bad. Excited.
Yeah.
It's good weather.
Oh
Perfect
man.
weather. Perfectly.
Isn't it like a total difference from last weekend?
Big
Well,
time.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
so I've got an idea. I know that we've done this route that I proposed before,
Right.
but I think we'll just make something up as we go along. I've got an idea in my head where we
Okay.
can go. It's a good showcase for the Banburyshire countryside. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The first challenge we've got is running up through the field there.
It's quite a really aesthetic looking track.
Oh yeah, man. It looks, you're right, it looks good. Be great fun. Well, so up here, feeling pretty good. That's 1 mile down. What's your fastest 5k?
Just over 20.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I haven't run 5k. Sort of. In quite a long time, like wanting too fast.
Okay.
And like, I kind of enjoying the long distances.
Yeah. Where did you do that? On your own?
Yeah, I was in London. Yeah. Well, I think the background helps a little bit as well.
Yeah. How do you find the air in London?
Yeah, you know what, like, my mum's a nurse, and she's saying that they're getting a lot of these young people with lung-related diseases.
Oh wow.
Like, because she works in JR
Yeah?
and in Chelsea Westminster. You think,
Right.
I think the difference is huge.
Yeah, I guess. And for you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can like really tell the difference,
Okay,
but I do like
through here.
when you're in nature, the air just smells a bit cleaner.
Oh, it feels clean and fresh and healthy, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, this is a village called Roxton. Through the Kissing Gate there. That's the Roxton House Hotel. We're going to go down this lane. Now, I know this route very well, but I hope you'll enjoy it. And Roxton has Roxton Abbey. No, and I think you'll really like it. Hey! Yes, you will! Hooray, on YouTube! There are 2 of my new subscribers. Yeah.
Some loyal followers.
Yeah. The channel's building, buddy.
Yeah, how long have you been doing it?
Only since January, February time. But it's good fun. It's just a hobby, really. But I like vlogging there, and also I just like editing a little bit.
Okay. So you start editing once on your channel, or are you doing it before?
Sorry, say again?
Have you always like edited videos, or
No,
just
no,
now
no.
you started
Just since I started vlogging. I like photography.
vlogging?
And basically got all the photographs and videos that I take, but don't do anything with them. So I thought, just put them up on YouTube.
Why not?
And they'll always be there, even when I'm not, and my videos will be, hopefully.
Yeah.
Unless the world collapses. So we're going to follow this car. We're going to follow this car into here. Okay. So this is the Abbey from 171. So I think it's about a mile loop we'll do around here.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, man. You'll like it here.
Wouldn't be bad living in there.
So it's a college. It's an American college / university.
Oh wow. In the middle of the North Oxfordshire countryside.
Yeah, I know, a bit random, but there you go. Yeah, I like the this time of an evening where it's nice and still. Yeah, feels good. Like when we were running the other day,
Yeah.
it was wet and a bit cold. My breathing was really rubbish, but
Yeah.
I feel a lot better today.
Why do you think your breathing was less?
Well, it's just the conditions. When it's cold, I don't get on so well.
Yeah.
I like running when it's a bit warmer. It's a nice bush. So 7:50 was mile one time, and we didn't have to take that hill in on our first mile.
Oh yeah.
So you think this will be quicker? I do.
Yeah, 4:35.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just slightly quicker. 6 seconds quicker.
I mean, I imagine you have quite a nice picnic.
Yeah, oh yeah. I stop here on a summer's afternoon, spend an hour gazing out over the lake.
Is the lake swimmable?
No, no, no. Super shallow, and the college wouldn't want you swimming in there. I think for an open water swim, the local triathlon club use a reservoir that's over by Bodycut.
Yes.
So,
somebody was telling me that there's that near that reservoir there's quite a nice like flat track or something.
so maybe that's Bloxham Grove.
Right.
That's kind of a service road almost that the residents of like about maybe 10 little like cottages use, but it must be over a mile long.
Okay.
The stream.
About 4k in.
Yeah, doing all right. You drive?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So even just to drive to the gates and walk around, nice. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know this place existed.
No, it's a bit of a sort of like a local gem, I suppose. And you think we're like the only ones here.
Yeah.
And I come here really frequently. There's swans out there. Okay. Super fun. Yeah, the gradient, you really feel it, don't you?
Yeah.
So, have you seen when you run, they do GAP, gradient average pace, so they kind of assess the gradient and then calculate the sort of speed you would be going on the flat.
Oh, okay. What, they did it on Strava?
Yeah. So if you look at the end of this run, you'll see your minute miles, and then you'll see GAP, and usually on a climb, well, it will be on a climb, GAP will be quicker than your average time and your actual time.
It's quite interesting. I've always wondered that. I mean, it was like how I asked last time. You think it averages out?
Okay,
Like,
yeah, look at your GAP,
does that?
and that will take into account the gradient. Something in my ear.
Okay.
Yeah, a bug maybe.
I wonder what the story is behind this college.
Yeah, so it was an abbey, so I presume it's got quite an interesting story.
Oh,
Yeah, right. 7:56. So that's just a bit over a mile around there. So just coming up to 5k, we're going for about 24 minutes. Careful of any roots.
and that would be bad.
Yeah.
I think I came down this way
You have?
last time.
Oh, okay.
But like on this side,
Oh,
you
okay.
can see the abbey as well. Oh,
Okay.
what's in the top?
Yeah, man. Kind of around the outskirts there. When you get to find your bearings a bit, you start linking up roads and trails and stuff. It's always quite exciting to kind of find new paths and stuff.
Yeah, and do different combinations as well.
Yeah, just mix it all up. So basically you're yeah, just keeping it fresh all the time.
And what do you do when it starts winter?
Mope around the house and eat cake. And drink loads of booze.
Alright.
So in the winter I tend to run more than I cycle. In the summer predominantly cycling, but just this last sort of week or so I've just upped the running, just because it's nice to run in the evening. But yeah, in the winter a lot of my running will just be slow steady stuff on the road.
Yeah.
And I might do like some trail, like half marathons and stuff.
Okay. And what time do you usually do those? Like,
At the weekend I'd do that. So like a Saturday or a Sunday. the club what's out there, the club rides go all throughout the year, but it's not that pleasant really.
Yeah.
Cycling a long distance in foul weather. So a lot of cyclists will have like indoor trainers and go on something called Zwift.
Yeah.
You know.
I've not seen that quite.
Yeah, it's popular, but I don't have anything like that. And for me, as much as I like sort of exercise, I just actually like being outdoors.
Yeah.
So even if I just walk, you know, just happy to be outdoors, getting the fresh air. This is quite a stiff one. Got the moon up there too. Sunset's kind of probably about half hour away or something.
What was that?
Sunset's probably about half an hour away, something like that. I'm really keen just to capture like these sunsets where like the whole sky just turns pink, you know.
Yeah. So pretty.
Oh, I haven't had one for ages. I think I just got to be a bit lucky with having the time to be out and it occurring, but I really like to be out running and try and catch one. So down this trail now, and then up the other side, so you can see the archway up there.
Yeah.
That's where we're heading. It's 3.6 miles. So when I ran 4 miles yesterday, I ran up and down here, started at the archway. Well, I vlogged archway down to the brook, up to the pinnacle, and looped around and back. And I'm going to make it a segment on Strava and then see where I rank on the table. I don't know how many people would actually do that, so it might not be a popular segment.
No surprise.
I wouldn't be surprised if like a couple hundred people have done it.
Yeah.
Or at least it's been done a couple of hundred times. It's a good training little loop, that.
Sure, I don't think at the heart rate.
Yeah, it was hard yesterday. Nice little brook there. You can paddle in the summer. So yeah, this is a tough ascent.
Like you said, I got supposed to breathing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man. Ooh. You feel like the hill snap off, don't you? Nice pace up there, mate. This is called Withycombe Drive. What? This is called Withycombe Drive. Oh, okay. Nice to know. Yeah, so the end of this drive, the other side, it's a farm, Withycombe Farm. And then left is Roxton, right? Or Drayton? If we went, yeah, left here, Drayton, and then Roxton, yeah. So this is the Stratford Road, and it's straight over here. Okay. What majestic. So we're gonna kind of loop back around again. So we came from there earlier on. Yeah. We're gonna loop back around this way. So fast approaching mile 5, and after a bit of hills going from the pinnacle up to the archway, we're kind of managed to get the pace back up again, I think, on this mile. The chat's diminished, so a good indication that we're both feeling it a bit. That's what we're here for, Sam.
What's that?
That's what we're here for. Tire ourselves out. Yeah, that's 7:22 that mile. It's our fastest mile. So, gonna hang a right this time. So every little incline now is feeling hard work.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
That's quite
Yeah. Sharp little climb this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jump across. Yeah. Doing all right?
Yes, hanging in there.
Less than a mile now, 0.9 of a mile. Hello there. Okay, come on then, doggy. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Back through the gate. Look in it. Just running through the houses now to make up the distance. .6. Another 4 minutes. This isn't a rise, but it feels like one. Go right here and mix it up a bit. Really hurting now. Approaching 6 miles. .3 of a mile to go, which is about 300 strides. I count them down. .30. I'm just about to hit down. Hi, okay.
I'll call up against the post.
Mate, I got 0.1 of a mile to go. Hang on left. Thank you. Nice, Sam. Yeah. Woo! My boy. Well done. Oh, that was a hard one. I was blowing at the end there, man. Catch our breath. So for me, that was easier than last time we were running. I think just being across the fields, better weather, but also the air, and it just feels a lot clearer. So if anything, for me, it's not usually kind of my legs that feel fatigued, more just my breathing that I struggle with.
So what do you, like, when you're struggling, how do you sort of
just have to slow right down, and I tend to just have like 5 good deep breaths in, and then kind of like try and breathe normally, and maybe every kind of like minute or so just do like 5 good deep breaths. And if I can't catch my breath, you know, I'm not gonna destroy myself, and I'll just stop. And it's happened at parkrun before. I've been cruising along at parkrun just a few weeks ago. I did like one of my fastest ever miles, like 6:13 or something, but and then suddenly I was like, oh, I can't breathe. And I don't think it was necessarily just heading off too quick. It's just sometimes I just can't catch my breath, so just got to kind of tailor my run accordingly, really.
Yeah.
And I guess having a bit of a warm-up helps.
Oh, for sure.
Don't go straight into it, and also having a cool down. That was good. Let's have a look at our time anyway. Save. So from here, recovery time 44 hours. Never gonna
44 hours?
Yeah, never gonna do that. So 48:36, which is 7:48 minute miles.
Okay.
That's quick,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
That's quick considering the
Given the
hilly
inclines we did, yeah.
the hilly terrain that we did. So that's a solid run, buddy. What did we get last time? It was around about 45, wasn't it? Something like that. I think so. Oh, look at the sun there.
Oh, that's pretty.
Man, that's a really good view. Probably can't capture that quite on
It's
the
like-
GoPro.
It's just between the gap.
Yeah, and you can see the scaffolding of the new buildings. Yeah, I think it'll be a really nice sunset. But well, that was a great run with Sam there. Really enjoyed that. We did like a 48 minute sorry, just starting the Garmin again just to do a little cool down run. Did a 48 minute 10k, which going across all the fields and all the elevation was super good. Now just about 10 past 9 now, something like that, and the sun's just going down, and I think it's going to be a really lovely sunset. So typical Luke doesn't want to miss the sunset, and I'm just going to sneak in another couple of miles to catch the sunset. Let's do this. Yeah, so my legs are totally done, but I just love being outdoors and enjoying these light evenings and just making the most of them. It feels like something very important to me to kind of make the most of the summer, because you know winter's so long and cold and dark, and just to kind of celebrate the summer, to be outdoors and enjoying this long light evenings. Running across the fields and just being in nature feels like connected and grounded as a human being, just being in touch with nature a bit more, rather than just kind of spending the evenings indoors and watching TV and kind of hunkering down for the evening. I'm going super slow. 11-minute miles, but I'm well that way. Not gonna go that far. Just boost up along here. These are all the sweet peas that had those really sweet smelling flowers. Now, well, they're beans, I don't know, I call them sweet peas. Peas or beans, I have no idea. Beans, I think. It's a nice looking crop. You can see the sky just taking on these pink colours. Just want to catch a sunset one day when the whole sky is just pink. Yeah, so my legs are totally done, but I just love being outdoors and enjoying these light evenings and just making the most of them. It feels like something very important to me to kind of make the most of the summer, because you know winter's so long and cold and dark, and just to kind of celebrate the summer, to be outdoors and enjoying this long light evenings. running across the fields and just being in nature feels like connected and grounded as a human being, just being in touch with nature a bit more rather than just kind of spending the evenings indoors and watching TV and kind of hunkering down for the evening. I'm going super slow. 11-minute miles, but I'm well that way. Not gonna go that far. Just boost up along here. These are all the sweet peas that had those really sweet smelling flowers now. Well, they're beans, I don't know, I call them sweet peas. Peas or beans, I have no idea. Beans, I think. It's a nice looking crop. You can see the sky just taking on these pink colours. Just want to catch a sunset one day when the whole sky is just pink. Well, I don't know if tonight's going to be the night. Quite a lot of cloud cover. I don't know if we will have a pink sky tonight. One of these days I'll catch it. Nonetheless, oh, it's beautiful to be out. There's the moon up there. The sun's just set over there. Fast approaching the longest day of the year. Luke out running across the fields. Nobody around. Really peaceful, and I don't know, just makes me feel good. It feels special to be out. Right, I'm gonna get it. Totally gonna get it when I get home. Super late. Dinner's in the dog. That kind of scenario. We don't even have a dog. Go this way. Okay guys, well, that'll do. That was a great walk with Sam. Really nice guy, and great fun just running with a bit of company. We're pretty well matched for the pace, so he really pushed me along the last run we did, and I think I was pushing him along towards the end of that run today. Anyway, we'll probably do another run, if not next week, before. So that'll be good fun, something to look forward to. Anyway, time to wrap this one up. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time. Bye bye.